En cuanto al fenómeno ovni, Faber-Kaiser no se quedaba en las ramas porque no tenía el prurito del cientifismo que aqueja a tantos de los llamados ufólogos, ni temía relacionar sus modernas manifestaciones con las innumerables que ha habido a lo largo de la historia humana. Y no solo las relaciones, sino que las relacionaba, sino que las identificaba, incluyendo entre ellas muchas de las visiones y apariciones a las que erróneamente la humanidad les ha dado una connotación de sobrenatural o divino. Cito sus palabras: la lista de tales avistamientos en todo el mundo y en todas las épocas prueba que la actuación y la intervención de una o varias inteligencias, fíjense bien que él hacía una cosa que no hacen la mayoría de la gente que habla de los ovnis, los extraterrestres. ¿Cuáles de ellos? ¿Por qué? Porque hay una enorme cantidad de extraterrestres, o ya vengan de donde vengan, no me interesa eso ya. Y por eso hay que saber distinguir, y por eso hay que caer en la cuenta de su enorme disparidad en la manera de actuar, de modo que intervención de una o de varias inteligencias distintas a la nuestra forman parte integrante y continuada de la historia de la humanidad. Siempre han estado ahí. A la que añade Andreas en otra parte: comparando y relacionando entre sí los datos que la historia nos ofrece, se llega a la conclusión de que bajo el disfraz de la divinidad, otras razas cósmicas vienen empuñando desde siempre las riendas de nuestro destino en un juego que el ser humano, siendo elemento clave del mismo, solamente es capaz de atisbar, sin llegar a comprender ni su real dimensión ni su significado. Esto es la clave de todo. Y yo hace años que he dicho, somos peones en un ajedrez de gigantes. Ahora nos han dicho que somos los reyes de la creación y nos lo hemos tragado.
At that time, people were what we call in Zulu, ngubili. A human being was both male and female in one body. And out of the sky, one day, came terrible objects. They were like gigantic bows made of huge gleaming gold. They were shaped like bows without strings, and they were bigger than the biggest mountains. They came out of the sky bringing great noise, black smoke, and fire with them. And out of those huge objects came them. At that time, human beings could not speak. We had no gift of language at that time. And people had, however, great mental power. A man would go into the bush and, using the power of his mind, actually call out an animal which he wanted to hunt and kill for his children. And the animal would appear and kneel down before the man, and the man would kill the animal and take it home. But when the Chitauri arrived in Africa, they told our people that they were gods, and that they were going to give us human beings great gifts on one condition: we had to worship them and accept them as our creators. Some told our people that they were our elder brothers and that this earth had produced them generations ago. And they said they had come back to the green womb of their mother, and that they were going to make us into gods. What they did, they created a very strange pair of caves in the land. They dug 2 caves. In one cave was a green light, in another cave was a red light. And they drove human beings into these caves. And each human being had to choose which cave the human being wanted to go into. And those who went into the green cave came out as women. And those who went into the red cave came out as men. And then the talkers, the Chitauri, told our people that now they were perfect. But the moment the first men saw the first women, a terrible row erupted. The women hated the men because they looked between their legs and they saw what they thought were snakes dangling between the legs of the men. And the men hated the women because they looked on their chests and they saw these big things. What they were, they did not know. And then the Chitauri laughed. It was to them a very, very big joke. And then the Chitauri said, if you serve us, you wretched little human beings, we are going to make you into gods. And the human beings agreed to serve the Chitauri. And the Chitauri gave human beings a second gift, the gift of language. People started talking with their tongues where they had talked with their minds before. And there was a big rubbish starting again, because this man did not know the language of that man. And when this man greeted that man, this man thought that he was being insulted, and saw a lot of murder and culpable homicide started taking place all over the world. When our people were given language, they found to their horror that they had lost much of their mental powers. They had paid a terrible price. But the Chitauri were now the masters of human beings. They had paid a terrible price. But the Chitauri were now the masters of human beings. But the Chitauri were now the masters of human beings. But the Chitauri were now the masters of human beings. But the Chitauri were now the masters of human beings.
Admitir esto es ir directamente a la médula de todo el fenómeno ovni y a su explicación radical. Y mientras la ovnilogía y las grandes autoridades del planeta y la masa de los seres humanos no lo admitan, y mientras la humanidad entera no se rebele contra esta situación, seguiremos siendo un triste rebaño de borregos semirracionales, inconscientemente dirigidos por unos seres suprahumanos que nos tienen distraídos con creencias religiosas diversas y enzarzados en continuas peleas entre nosotros, y que no nos dejan evolucionar para así tenernos permanentemente a su servicio. Admito que los hay positivos, sí, pero de los gente buena yo nunca me he defendido, yo me defiendo de los que me quieren fastidiar. Naturalmente, las grandes autoridades del planeta son los testaferros de estas inteligencias suprahumanas, y los cumplidores y sus estrategias están interesadas en que las cosas sigan igual y en que la humanidad no se entere de la gran verdad, porque ello supondría el fin de sus posiciones de privilegio.
And then the Chitauri said, if you serve us, you wretched little human beings, we are going to make you into gods. And the human beings agreed to serve the Chitauri.